Well, there is nothing quite like a good scare, chill up your spine and goosebumps on your arms.
We pay a lot of money to be spooked, from haunted houses, scary movies, and frightening costumes. Sometimes, however, urban legends and local ghost stories can be the best scare of all. That is, if you're brave enough to see if they're true. KXLY4's Annie Bishop live with a look at the spookiest places in Spokane.
And this place is probably one of the spookiest places in Spokane. With so much rich history throughout our town, there is bound to be a ghost or two lingering about. In fact, we went on a hunt to find them.
There's a chill in the air, an autumn breeze to break the silence as we stand at the base of crumbling stone steps.
I've heard the rumors on the internet and all that kind of stuff.
David Ittner is the groundskeeper of Greenwood Cemetery.
It's overgrown, it's you know, old, it's closed.
The steps were built more than a century ago.
It's actually the original trolley entrance to the original level at Greenwood.
Taken back by nature, they draw curious visitors every year. Urban legend has it
They say that you can never make it to the top.
ghosts have been said to scare away anyone who tries.
I have yet to see one.
But we have to see for ourselves.
1, 2, 3, 4, 14, 15, 16, 24, 25, 26, 38, 39, 40.
This kind of step, 48. We're almost there.
We're almost to the top. 49, 50, 51, 52, 58, 59, 54, 65, 66.
We made it.
There we are. We're at the top. Nice job.
And we're alive.
Yeah.
As for our photographer,
You know, anything's possible. You know, probably not, but anything's possible.
known as one of the most luxurious hotels in the world, the Davenport checks in thousands of guests every year. Some, however, never leave.
Probably the most famous ghost story that we have is Ellen McNamara, who was our guest in August of 1920.
On the night of August 17th, McNamara, a tourist from New York, fell through the Tiffany skylight, landing on the marble floor below. She died in her room a few hours later. Meg Harper is director of marketing at the hotel by day and a ghost hunter by night. Harper says McNamara's spirit lingers to this day.
She has been seen, not too terribly recently, but a woman in white asking, "Where did I go?" And we actually did some research and found out that those were her last words after she fell, is, "Where did I go?"
Louis Davenport, the hotel's namesake, is rumored to roam the halls as well. The hotel was his labor of love, and it's where he died.
He passed away on the 11th floor.
Where you'll now find room 1105. Harper says guests staying in the room have reported items mysteriously missing, moving, and turning on without being plugged in.
There's been footsteps on the marble floor very early in the morning in the lobby, and the bellman turned to welcome the guest or assist, and they turn and there's no one there. Mr. Davenport used to do his room inspections very early in the morning and very late at night, so perhaps it's him, still on patrol.
Built in 1897, the Patsy Clark Mansion tops the list of haunted houses in Washington.
There's a lot of eerie shadows.
Patsy Clark made his riches in mining. He shared the 14,000 square foot mansion with his wife Mary and children for 30 years. They loved to throw extravagant parties, and it's said music from those celebrations can occasionally be heard to this day. A law firm now owns the home.
When I'm leaving, it tends to be with a rush down the stairs because I do work on the 3rd floor.
John Neal is an attorney with the firm. When he's not working on litigation, he loves to tell ghost stories.
Mary Clark, though, is the one who purportedly haunts the mansion. There's been a number of sightings over the years of a woman figure wearing period attire that circulates around the mansion.
Neal's favorite story is from when the hotel was a restaurant.
And the busboy said, when I was clearing the the tables upstairs. I walked down the main staircase and I made it down to nearly the main floor, and I just felt like there was something behind me. And I stopped and I paused and I looked behind me and I saw this figure floating down the staircase towards me.
With a deep breath and the light of our camera guiding every step, we're underneath the mansion and the dungeon, as Neil calls it, to see if Mary will show herself.
And here is a picture of Mary.
Around every corner, the pressure to turn back is undeniable.
It's a scary room.
And this is the wine cellar. We're told this is perhaps one of the most haunted rooms in the entire house.
Mary hasn't been seen for years, and no sight of her on this trip.
Maybe the reason we haven't seen her is because she's happy.
But we have a feeling she is always watching.
I don't know that I would interrogate Mary. I think I would just ask to be, I think I would wait to be spoken to first.
And we want to let you know our photographer who was injured or who fell down these stairs is okay. He has recovered. We're told that the cemetery here hires extra security staff around this time of year, around Halloween, because so many people are curious about the 1,000 steps. Reporting live, Annie Bishop, KXLY4 HD News.